What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. In slow motion, yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. She say that I'm cool. I'm like, yeah, that's true. I believe in G-O-D. Don't believe in. She keep playing me dumb. I'm a player for fun. Y'all don't really know my mental. Let me give you the picture like stencil. Falling out in a drought. No flow, rain wasn't pouring down. See that pain was all around. See my mode was kinda lounge. Didn't know which way to turn. Flow was cool, but I still felt burned. Energy up, you can feel my surge. I'm everything like this. Let's just get this straight for a second. I'ma work, even if I don't get paid for progression. I'ma get it. Everything that I do is electric. I'ma keep it in, keep it moving like kinetic. Put it in a frame, better know I don't blame everything that I say. Man, I seen you deflate. Let me elevate. This ain't a prank. Have you walking on a plane? Both hands together, God, let me pray. I been going right around, call that relay. Pass the baton, back in the mall, swimming in the pool, can't drink them all. When a piece of this, a piece of mine, my piece of sign. Can you please read between the lines? My rhymes inclined to break yo. That I'm so fine. You could never match my. Not waste my time. What you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Ay, what you know about rolling down in the deep? When your brain goes numb, you can call that mental freeze. When these people talk too much, put that in slow motion. Yeah, I feel like an astronaut in the ocean. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man. Rocket Man fly to Japan. Rocket Man, he don't ever land. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man never out of gas. Rocket Man another bag. Rocket Man too bad. Rocket Man way too fast. Rocket Man, 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 Rocket Man racks in my pocket, man. Diamonds they dripping like Aquaman. My life is sweet like a chocolate. I do not with them operatives. Think I might start a monopoly. Ooh, think I might buy me an Ivy League school. Mom couldn't buy me the popular shoes. Now I can get her a proper masseuse. I'm on a whole nother league. Money on level for G's. Super Saiyan. You are not who they believe. Faking like you are Medea. I'm just saying. I'm a double of beans trying to make peace in Korea. Got me a bitch like Khaleesi, freaky like. Oh my God, Rocket Man, like it's Rotterdam. New whip, dashboard hologram. Overpriced, like it's big baller brand. Roll the dice, might get out of hand. Rocket Man drop on the grain. Rocket Man got your man.
Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Here we go. It'll be the Raptors off the tip. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. And these are two high-flying teams, Grant. Loads of athleticism on the floor. What's it like to play in a game like this?
Oh, B.A., it is the best. It's so much fun. I mean, of course, here we're expecting lots of fast breaks, dunks, just in general, a lot of action. And, of course, the fans love these type of games. I can't wait.
Now here's Ball. Kicks it to DeRozan. Hunter with the rebound. Pass to Achua. Shakes him. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
Back to Ball. And they double up Ball. Now Levine. Over Achua. Doesn't go that time. And here's Murray. To the middle. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
And he just punches home the one-hand finish.
Hey, 2 points the easy way.
And guys, so many great players coming out of Canada. The Raptors have converted a nation, not just watching basketball, but to playing it as well.
Back to Ball. 6 to shoot. Outside for Levine. And again, Chicago, no good.
This is the shot they wanted to get. Right guy, right spot, wrong result.
To the wing, right side. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, bearing his second of 3 attempts. And Grant, you think back to those early Raptors jerseys with the big dinosaur. They admit it was aimed at the kids.
Yeah, of course. I mean, rather than win over the older hockey fans, they went after the younger generation. And now they're all grown up and packing the seats.
Pass to Vucevic. Vucevic draws the double. DeRozan for 3. Fires in the triple.
They finally hit one after missing 3 straight.
And Murray launches it from deep. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Pure from three-point range.
Woo! Zach barely gave the defense a chance there. He quickly gets the shot in the air.
Here's Siakam. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
That's his first personal.
And now it seems Siakam is in his prime. How do you see his place in the league, Grant?
Well, I really like him, but he seems to be an elite second option. Not sure if you want to build an entire offense around him. but certainly has proven to be an important piece to a championship-level team.
Now here's Ball. Out to Sabonis.
2 minutes left in the first. 2 minutes.
And Sabonis slams it in.
Jamar's a magnet for defensive attention. You see the overreaction leading to a wide open man.
A minute 42 left to play in the first quarter. Siakam outside. Down low. Here's Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh, guys, the city of Chicago is used to the highest standard. The shadow of those Michael Jordan teams still looms large.
At the line for your Raptors.
That one's no good. Chicago trailing here. First quarter of play, and just over 3.5 minutes in. Ball stolen. And they're pushing it up. They kick it out to Murray. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Vucevic. And the Raptors miss again. It feels like once you get a taste of winning, you never want that to end, Grant.
But the reality is, for most franchises, it does end for long periods of time. I hope the fans do appreciate this current Bulls team. There's something to be proud of.
And the basket by DeRozan.
The aggressive mindset of DeRozan catches and shoots without hesitation.
Siakam in the post. Shoots over Ball. And the basket by Siakam.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
And it's Ball off the drive. Sabonis in the post. And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Substitution on the court.
Three seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
Nice find by Dragic. Great vision, unselfish basketball.
Stolen by Caruso. And a fast break now for the Bulls. Here's Green. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Bulls out in front, leading by a point. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And before we move on, what do you think about what we've seen here from the Bulls tonight?
Well, so far, they've got things rolling along nicely at the offensive end.
This is exactly what you want to see if you're a coach. Your team starting fast and playing with confidence.
And here's Caruso outside. Wiseman with a steal. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, Pascal Siakam's play had dipped for a while after he got the big bag. He said, it was like, you got the max contract, but are you the guy? That's something I really struggled with. But there's still another level that I can get to, and I see myself as an all-star, and there's a lot more to unleash. Brian?
Yeah, just now entering his prime, Allie. Thank you. Here's Williams. Here's Drummond. 6 on the shot clock. Caruso outside. The Bulls need to get off a shot. Good on the shot.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
And about Caruso, he's not a stat stuffer, Smitty, but he does everything.
No doubt about that, B.A. Not flashy on the court, but at the end of the night, he's done a little bit of everything. The ultimate floor general.
Here's Drummond. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up on Robert Covington.
Hard not to bite on Drummond's pump fake. You have to get up quick to have any chance to contest his shot.
Last season, we saw some shocking single-game performances, Smitty. Several stars had 45-plus point nights, or even well above that.
We are, BA, and I think because a lot of the three-point shooting adds to a lot of buckets. It's a shooter's league right now. Prolific scorers are rising to the top. You know, Goran Dragic has a tight handle. Really allows him to get anywhere on the court he needs to be.
Outside Porter. The shot comes out. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And at home for the next game, it'll be Charlotte pulling in to face them. It'll be the first of 5 games in a row at home. And the jam by Drummond.
He has a monster wingspan, the elevation for his size. Drummond able to finish with authority on a consistent basis.
And stolen by Green. In transition, here they come. And the basket by Dragic. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Bulls.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they've done a tremendous job just creating havoc defensively. Active hands have led to tons of turnovers that they've capitalized on.
Pass to Drummond. Back to Green. The shot by Drummond, no good.
I mean, you won't see this too often. Getting denied at the rim. He's likely to remember that one.
And Smitty, the Toronto Raptors, the lone Canadian team in the NBA. They take great pride in that.
Since the Grizzlies relocated to Memphis in 2001, Canada has belonged to the Raptors. BA, you can tell they take pride in this. They don't just represent the city of Toronto, but the entire country.
Thank you to our Northside crew.
And when you look at Van Vliet on the floor, you would think he gets targeted on defense. But for a player his size, he more than holds his own.
Toronto trailing. Let's go with a 3. Drops in the 3. Van Vliet's got 6 in the quarter.
Well, Fred could do this all day. He's that confident in his long-range shooting.
And Van Vliet, a very solid defender at his position grade.
Not great length, but strong as any, BA. I mean, he has great hands to bother the ball handler and great defensive IQ that makes the most of his athleticism.
Minute 32 left in the first half of this one. Inside. Vucevic with a steal. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
An explosive high-level athlete. You see why Zach has won multiple dunk contests.
To the inside. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Poke loose.
Good offense beats good defense? Not always.
And Levine, here we go. Excellent D there from Siakam.
His inability to make shots has not brought this team down. That shows you their resourcefulness.
And one of the reasons they're down right now is because they've fallen in love with the jump shot.
There's 38 seconds left to play in the first half of basketball. 5 on the clock. Ball. Three-pointer, Vucevic.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. It's going to be on Lonzo Ball. No good on that one. The Raptors making a switch here. And he's good on the second. We've got 22 seconds left to play in the first half. Now Ball. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Got a piece of it. It's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
Substitution for your Raptors.
Vucevic with it. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bulls out in front, leading by 5. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one, as both teams trying to gain an edge. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. Back on draft night 2017, the Bulls trading away their star, Jimmy Butler.
And what a haul they got from Minnesota. Zach LaVine, the headliner, and he's turned out to be a franchise player. It's tough to win one of those type of deals, but Chicago got a stud.
Here's Caruso. Pass to Vucevic. Kicks it to DeRozan. Right wing. To the paint. Shot by LaVine, no good. Stewart with it. Takes a three. Drills it from deep.
Ready for action. Stewart just needed the ball, and then he's good to go.
Caruso with it. Van Vliet covering. Here's LaVine. And it's Toronto with a rebound. When this one's over, they'll be off to Charlotte as they take on the Hornets. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Out of character for him to miss that shot. Maybe just a little too casual there.
Jacks up a three. Hits a three-pointer. LaVine's got 8.
Alex Caruso, he can make that pass in his sleep.
Outside Porter. And it's a defensive 3-second violation.
The Raptors are taking a patient approach. They understand to get back to a championship level, they've got to grow from within.
And the technical free throw is good. And despite setting their sights on the future, Smitty, last season the Raptors still claimed the 5th seed in the East.
Exceeding expectations, that's what they do. And with their great player development program, they have every reason to believe they'll continue to improve. To give you an idea of how good the Bulls were last season, they spent 56 days atop the Eastern Conference, but ultimately they couldn't overcome the injury to Lonzo Ball.
Pass to Caruso. Here's LaVine. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And Smitty, that was the story in the East last season. So many injuries.
It was, B.A., both in the regular season and in the playoffs. They had that next man up mentality. But when one of your stars goes down, there's not much you can do.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Pass to Murray. Achua inside. Vucevic with some nice D. Chicago leading. And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Chicago timeout call. Please give a big round of applause for your Raptors Youth Dance Team. Those dance moves, folks. Let's hear it for your Raptors New Balls.
2 minutes into the second half of play now. Ball outside. Back to LaVine. Five to shoot. Pass to Williams. Here's Jones. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Toronto trailing. And here's Siakam. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. The layup off target.
Shaky start to the half. Going 1 for 4. Still trying to find that groove.
Here's Levine for 3. Ball with a steal. Here's Levine, plenty of space. Nice shot from the wing. Levine's got 7 points for the quarter.
There's that beautiful high arcing shot. Levine looks for it the moment he touches the ball.
And they're building up steam, getting out in front and trying not to look back.
They're doing it by building it out, step by step, valuing each possession.
Kept alive. Oh, it's blocked by Williams.
That's what they want from Patrick. Active, aggressive, in-your-face defense.
Outside for Levine. For 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
All about converting your opportunities. He just hit his second 3 of this half, 3rd of the night.
Well, Grant, one thing Levine has done since entering the league, he's taken his strength training very seriously.
No question. I mean, he can play a much more physical brand of ball now. We even see him post up with his back to the basket, converting through contact. It's just part of his overall evolution.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Thanks, guys. The NBA last season celebrated its 75th anniversary and announced the 75 greatest players in NBA history, gathering the living greats during the All-Star break. A lot of history, but Commissioner Silver said, we're a pretty young league when you think about it. Brian, I guess it's all relative.
Indeed. Thanks for that, Allie. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A tough cover because Murray thrives in the pick and roll. He can beat you with the shot or the pass.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Pascal Siakam. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Substitution on the court.
To the left wing. And here's Caruso outside. They grab their own miss. And it's in there. Sabonis has got his second bucket of the night.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Now here's Ball. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Launches a 3. And that one's good. Sabonis for 3. And the Bulls lead by 19.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Van Vliet misses.
Toronto foul. Otto Porter. That's his first personal foul. 14 foul. At the line for the ball.
First one falls for him.
When Lonzo Ball is healthy, he's effective. A multi-talented point guard, in my opinion, with great size.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Here's Van Vliet. It's good if it goes. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Zach LaVine, he's been the guy making things happen for the Chicago Bulls. And as we head into the 4th, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works, or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Toronto with the ball. Siakam outside. Pass to Murray. Siakam the screen. From deep. Drummond grabs the miss.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Here's Van Vliet. When a team is underperforming, coaches are often the first people called into question. Is that fair, Smitty?
In some cases it is fair, but I'll break it down like this, B.A. It always starts at the top. From coaching to your best players, they're always going to get the blame.
Green for 3. Pass to Drummond. Back to Dragic. Stolen by Van Vliet. Here comes Toronto on the push. Hunter can't get it to go.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
And it's Caruso penetrating. Now here's Drummond to the inside. Caruso with the bucket. Caruso's got his first basket.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Pass to Siakam. The 3 is up. Murray, no good. And Chicago has possession. Now Caruso. And he converts the layup. Caruso's got 4 points this quarter.
Caruso likes to take high percentage shots. He works hard to get inside looks.
And the Raptors miss again.
The defense is right there. Quality contest, and they threw him off his rhythm.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over.
Fans, once again, your north side crew.
Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Ball with it. Pass to Vucevic. Count the basket. Vucevic has gotten his first bucket of the night.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Got a piece of it. Ball with a steal. Levine with it. Checked by Murray. Outside Levine. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Grant, you look at the playoffs last year. I mean, a lot of big-name stars struggled to deliver. Is that every year, or you think that was an anomaly?
BA, I think it was a bit of an anomaly. I mean, I think you think what's happened in the league in the last few years with the bubble and then the restart last season, there's been a lot of basketball played, and I think it's impacted a lot of players. So I think moving forward, we'll get back to a level of normalcy with the rest and recovery of the offseason, and big-name stars will continue to excel and thrive in the years to come.
On target from range.
The percentages from range aren't there yet for Murray, but his confidence never seems to waver.
Outside Levine. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. It's not going to go for him. Sabonis with some nice D.
It looks like it'll be a big win for them here. Time to just cruise to the end of the game and chalk up the victory for the Bulls.
They had more assists and shot the ball more efficiently. Those things tend to go hand in hand.
And that's so true. Without a doubt, their ball movement was essential to winning this game.
And so this win marks their first victory of the new year.
And with this one all but in the record books, they set the tone in the first of what will be only 2 meetings between these teams.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Zach LaVine.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
Pass to Vucevic. Fires for 3. Unable to get that one. And it's Toronto taking it the other way. Back to Covington. Levine with a steal. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. There's 18 seconds left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Ball. From deep three-point range. The rebound by Murray. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. He's guarded by Sabonis. Beyond the arc. Missed it. So So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory. They controlled the game and took...